Welcome to the new life under VSG. Well, this is it. This is the life now. So I know I haven't updated in a little while, and I apologize about that. Honestly, the surgery took a ton out of me. It's 5 days past surgery day now, which was on the 28th of this month. They're at VA Loma Linda, and I'm just now getting into it. So since the liquid diet started, which I posted that video, that was back on February 15th or 16th. Since then, to date, I've lost 30 pounds. So it's pretty impressive so far. All right, I wanted to talk through real quick what all went on. I got to the hospital in the morning. I went through the whole standard things. If you were getting surgery, I was taken into the pre-op room, put on a bed, taken to the room right before you go into surgery. I had all my IVs. I had to do another quick set of labs. I had to do another EKG on me. So, it was very professional. They did the whole thing. I stayed in the hospital for 3 days. I was telling them I was ready to leave. They would have probably let me stay another day if I had wanted to, but I felt ready to go. But it was something. It was something. And just to quick say, the VA at Loma Linda was excellent. The staff cared. They were on top of everything. I didn't have to worry about pain meds or anything. I'll go over that in a minute. But they were awesome. The surgeons, the doctors, everybody was fantastic. Well above what I would have ever thought I would get at the VA. Now the VA definitely takes this whole thing very seriously, and they cover like all the bases. It's not a quick in and out thing. It's done like a full surgery. I have a drain tube in right now, which I'll show you. I've had that for a couple of days. We got to go back on Thursday and get that pulled out. But they take this serious. When I came out of surgery, they had a pain pump already set up. They had already given me pain meds, but I was in so much pain. I literally was pushing the button so much that it said I had maxed out my limits. So I had to get orders for more because I was in so much pain. And then TMY, they had a catheter in also, and I was almost crying, begging them to pull it out because it was so painful, so uncomfortable, which they finally did. But they definitely doped me up plenty. They gave me lots of pain meds. I had that pain bump the whole 3 days I was in the hospital, and I was able to just click it whenever I had some pain. So they did a really good job of controlling that. They also sent me home with liquid pain medication, hydrocodone, I believe it was, liquid form, because he just not wanting to swallow pills beforehand. But they did a really good job of controlling my pain. But it was like I was fearing. I went to sleep and I woke up in pain. And man, when I went to sleep, I remember they took me into the surgery room. They moved me over from the gurney onto the surgery table. They got me all set up. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna give you some medicine just to calm you down." That was very sad. And I was like, "Oh, okay." Don't remember a thing after. Literally remember nothing from that point on. Next thing I remember is opening my eyes in the recovery room and being in pain. Literally not a dang thing. It was the weirdest experience. But yeah, so that's how that went. It was in and out. It took 3.5, 4 hours, I think, which obviously I don't remember any of. And I was pretty doped up the rest of the night, so I just slept through as best I could. I was in a lot of pain, and they put me in a Postop, not quite an ICU, but like an area they watch more acute people. So there's 4 people in the room, so I didn't get the best sleep, but I can't complain for what was going on. And again, the nurses were fantastic. They were on top of everything. They were very good. The only thing I wish they would have done different is I needed to get up and walk. The big thing with this surgery is you got to get up and walk and get that air bubbles out, get the gas moving, all that. And they were very busy, and I respect that. They were busy, and they just weren't able to get me up more than once, maybe twice out of the 3 days, which isn't good because you've got to get up and walk. So that's the only negative I can find on that is I wish they would have helped me. I did ask them a bunch if I could get up, but there just wasn't time. And one time I tried to get up, I vagaled out, so I had to sit back down. So it is what it is, but I've been up and walking. So yeah, overall, great experience. Like I said, I'm down 30 pounds. I really still have strong mental cravings for food. Like I can tell in my stomach that I'm not hungry, but I still, like, in my mind, want foods. And it's the weirdest thing. I've been watching a bunch of like Anthony Bourdain and Andrew Zimmer shows, and have like this crazy craving for foreign food. Like I kind of want Greek food. I want Lebanese food. I want Middle Eastern. Like, I don't know why, but I just have this crazy craving for those exotic foods right now, and I've never had cravings for that before. So I guess when I can start eating here in about 6 weeks, I'm gonna actually go try it, because for some reason I just have the craziest craving for that food right now. Show you my my incisions here, but just real quick, I want to touch on this. Is tough. This isn't easy at all. It's hard. The mental games is hard. Convincing yourself not you don't want food or you can't eat that food is hard, and just this liquid diet is hard, and just knowing I got to take these pills for the rest of my life is hard. It's tough. And I've heard the horror stories of people who don't take them or haven't taken them, teeth falling out, hair falling out, people becoming anemic, people having like all sorts of crazy stuff. So you got to do it, but it's tough. It's a tough decision. It's taken a toll on my body. I've been out of work longer than I thought I would be. I've just done another week out of work, so that takes a toll in the pocket. But I know the VA is just looking out and doing the best that they can, but it's tough. I just want to stress it is not easy. It's not an easy surgery. But all right, enough of that doom and gloom for a minute. Let's. I'm gonna show you guys. So viewer discretion. It is kind of nasty, but I'm gonna show you guys this setup real quick they got on me. All right, so you can see here. These are the incisions. Right here's the drain. You have to drain this thing a couple times a day, every day, and you keep track of that. But this is so what's going on, and it goes into my body here. I got the gauze on it right now, but yeah, and there's a little tiny suture right there that's tied onto it and stitched into you, and these are all the cuts. So it's not easy, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I mean, 30 pounds already. Yeah, that's pretty good. So sorry if that seemed like a rambling thing. I was trying to get all the information in, all that stuff. We're gonna do more decent vlogs here in the future, but I'm tired, I'm sore, I'm weak all the time. But anyways, you guys stay classy, and we'll see you soon.